Yo you guys, what is going on? Jay, please sent you guys a long awaited video. So basically I've had a few requests on Twitter on how to improve your internet. So today's video I'm going to go into detail on how to basically to get the best con possible. So first things first is obviously it depends what speeds you get, and if you are able to upgrade or get fiber optic. Basically, if I were you, I'll go on this site called USwitch. I would highly recommend this site. And basically what it does is compares all the broadband providers around your area and what speed you can actually get. So it may not say that you have fiber, but there might be fiber installed and you just never knew about it. I mean, this happened to me, and ever since that I've had fiber optic and my con's been insane. So yeah, the first step is obviously just go onto the website called USwitch, which I'll put in a link down in the description. Put your postcode in, and then obviously it will say if you got fiber optic or not. If you are one of these guys who do not have fiber, don't worry, I'm still going to show you how to get better internet. So just hold on a minute. So obviously once you find your provider, obviously especially if you're by yourself, you can obviously see what the deals are like and compare and obviously get what's best for you. But I mean, normally in the UK, especially in the urban areas, usually you can get 17 max, whereas obviously cities you can get 2 to 300, maybe even 400 megabytes. It just obviously depends where you live and what region you are. So anyway, the second stage is put in DNS codes. So I did have mixed opinions of DNS codes. So obviously guys, you can't judge me on this because it depends how many people on that server. So obviously the less people on that server, the better internet you're going to have, because obviously it's going to be used for a couple of people. So I'm going to put some in the description, also display in this video, but I'll put it in the description so you can obviously copy and paste, if you are able to do that. If not, you can obviously just take notes and put it into your PSN. So I'm just going to give you guys some public servers. Obviously anyone can have these. So like I said, the more people on this server, obviously the less quality you'll get of internet. So if you're wondering how to put this on, I will show you guys a video now on how to enter a DNS code in. It's very simple, don't let the word DNS scare you at all. It's mega easy to do, and you may recognize a huge difference in your connection. I'll do a before and after as well of what my con is. I mean, like I said though, it depends what time of day as well, because obviously if you're on a Google server, say, obviously you have people from all around the world using that, whereas if you're on a UK only one, there's obviously going to be less people on that server. Also, you can obviously buy DNS codes, so therefore they're private, which means obviously there'll be a couple of people in it, maybe 10 to 50 max, or maybe even you just yourself on that server if you buy that server out. They can be quite cheap, but they can also be expensive. Depends how premium you want to be and depends what provider you go with. So that's another step. Step 3 is this could affect your whole connection. So basically there's two main connectors in your house, or where your router directly goes into the phone line box. And basically the shape of the phone line box, which you'll put on the screen now, there's a line which goes through it, and that's the master one. Whereas some people might have 2, and your router might be plugged into the secondary one, which means say you are getting 100, you'll literally only be getting half, if that, a fraction of what you should be getting. So say you got one upstairs and one downstairs. Honestly, make sure you got your router plugged into the master one, because then you'll get 100% of your con. I've noticed a load of people who have played PS with in the past or Xbox with has never done this before, and as soon as they did it, they notice a huge difference in their con, and they're actually using what they're actually paying for. It's mad, because your providers don't actually tell you how to you set your con up properly. It's a bit crazy in my opinion. They should tell you how to do it, because before I got fiber, we just had a normal standard one. We had the router downstairs, which wasn't in the master one, and honestly it was kilobytes. It's horrible. And as soon as we moved it upstairs, there's a huge difference. I'm not even gonna lie. Now obviously when we got fiber, it's even better. So if you can get fiber, I'm not gonna stress this enough, honestly get it. I know providers do make the prices go so high, but honestly, like I said, use USwitch. Honestly, it's so important to use USwitch. You can just get the best deal possible. I'm literally paying a fraction of what people pay for BT and stuff. So So the fourth step is actually a pricey one. It's it might cost you £20 max. So because a load of people who I know who play COD play wirelessly, and honestly this affects your internet so much. So obviously the more people you have connected to your internet wirelessly, the worse your con's going to be, or the worse your internet's going to be, especially if the router's upstairs and your PS is downstairs. It's not going to be well. Or if the other way around, the router's downstairs and your PS is upstairs, it's going to be even worse. So for you guys who do not know a lot about internet, the router actually travels better going down than it does up. So that might, I don't know, help you guys out a bit. But honestly, I would definitely worth spending like £20 or £20 to £30 on these TP power links. So basically what it does, it's a plug which goes into the plug socket upstairs or wherever your router is, and it's a Ethernet cable which goes from that plug into the Wi-Fi, and you connect the second plug downstairs or wherever your PS4 is, and basically that goes into your PS4, the Ethernet cable. So therefore they sync like through the electric, and literally get like your full potential of your con. So it's literally like playing from your router just through like these little power plugs, and it makes such a huge difference because obviously you're on the main like Wi-Fi, so you don't have like any lag or anything. Whereas obviously wireless, you suffer a lot, in my opinion anyway. So if I have missed anything out, please let me know down in the comments below, or if you do want some more free DNS codes, honestly let me know, and if you want me to make a part 2, I'll happily make a part 2. So I hope this guys, this helped there, I can't even speak. I hope this video helped you guys out a lot, and if it did, remember to smash that button hard and smash the crush. And guys, if you've never seen my videos before, remember to subscribe, because honestly we are growing like every day. It's actually crazy, and the amount of views we get on videos now is like insane. So I want to say thanks again. Follow my social media down below in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next upload. Right, peace out.